In ancient Egypt, the sun didn't rise because it had to. It rose because a god survived the underworld every night, and if he ever lost, the world would end. In ancient Egypt, gods weren't distant legends. They were the foundation of life, law, and power. To the Egyptians, the world was fragile, and every day was a battle between order and chaos. And at the center of that battle stood one figure above all others: Ra, the sun god. Ra was not worshipped simply because the sun was bright. He was feared because the sun was necessary. Without it, the Nile would not nourish the land, crops would fail, and Egypt would collapse into hunger and darkness. For a civilization built between desert and river, the sun was survival, and Ra was the face of that survival. The Egyptians imagined Ra as a powerful man with the head of a falcon, crowned with a blazing solar disk. But this image was not just art, it was a statement. Ra represented the highest authority in the universe, the force that kept creation stable and the chaos of darkness pushed away. The most terrifying part of Ra's story began when the sun went down. The Egyptians believed Ra traveled across the sky in a solar boat, bringing daylight to the world. But when night arrived, Ra did not rest. He entered the underworld, a shadow realm known as the Duat, where the rules of the living world no longer applied. There, Ra faced his greatest enemy, Apophis, a monstrous serpent that embodied chaos, destruction, and eternal darkness. Every night, the Egyptians believed Ra fought Apophis to protect the world, and every morning, when the sun rose again, it was seen as proof that Ra had won once more. This belief shaped Egyptian life in a powerful way. Temples were not only places of worship, they were centers of protection. Priests performed rituals meant to strengthen Ra and weaken the forces of chaos. To the Egyptians, prayer was not symbolic. It was part of a cosmic defense system. Ra's power was also deeply connected to politics. Pharaohs were not viewed as ordinary kings. They were considered divine rulers, chosen and supported by the gods, and Ra gave them the most important title of all, Son of Ra. That title turned the pharaoh into more than a leader. It made him a living extension of divine authority. But Egypt's history was long, and even Ra's dominance faced challenges. Over time, other gods rose in popularity, especially Amun. Instead of allowing Ra to disappear, Egyptian religion adapted. The two gods were merged into one supreme identity, Amun-Ra, combining hidden power with solar authority. In the end, Ra was more than a sun god. He was Egypt's heartbeat. He controlled how the Egyptians understood time, kingship, life, and death. Because in ancient Egypt, every sunrise was not just the start of a new day. It was a victory over darkness, and a reminder that Ra still ruled the sky.